Have you ever wondered what would your life be like once you retire from your regular job? Do you think that you lead the same life as you are today with the money that you currently own or you currently have? Do you not wish to live independently even post your retirement? But the major question here arises, have you started saving yet? Well, let me tell you, saving for your retirement has become much more easier than what one had previously assumed. Hello guys, my name is Namita Pandey, and talking of retirement, in this video, we are going to take a plunge and we are going to discuss in detail about one of the most famous retirement planning meant for all of us, and that is Atal Pension Yojana. Before we move ahead and learn in detail, if at all you have not subscribed our channel yet, then please do make sure that you subscribe first. So first, let's understand the basics of this scheme. In a sense, what is this scheme all about? When was it launched? Why was it launched? And also, who can apply? Well, let's get started by understanding what is this scheme all about. So as the name suggests, Atal Pension Yojana is a pension scheme which is mainly aimed to create social security for all the Indians. It is especially designed for all the poor, the underprivileged, and also those working in unorganized sector, such as the maids who work at your home, such as the delivery boys who are working with e-commerce platforms, such as the gardeners, etc. Let me tell you, the goal of the scheme is to ensure that no Indian citizen has to ever worry about any kind of illness or accident or diseases in the old age, giving them more like a sense of security. When I say social security, let me tell you that today many of us work in private sectors, even a public sector, and we are sure that we secure our future financially, such as we do it in the form of EPF. You might have heard of Employee Provident Fund. So today, if you're working in any private organization or even public sectors for that matter, you are given the option to save for your future in the form of EPF, which is Employee Provident Fund. A certain amount, a portion of your salary goes towards your EPF. But unlike that, those working in unorganized sector, they do not get this option to secure their future financially. So this scheme is for all those working with an organization that does not provide them the pension benefit. They can apply under this scheme. Here, let me tell you, you get a wide range of options of getting a fixed pension ranging from rupees 1,000 rupees, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 and 5,000 upon attaining the age of 60 years. So once you reach 60 years, you will get a monthly pension ranging from 1,000 to 5,000. Whatever pension you get here, let me tell you, will depend on, and it will be determined based on the individual's age and the contribution you have made towards the scheme. So today, for an instance, if I'm depositing rupees 5,000 every month, then accordingly I will get the pension once I attain the age of 60 years. Also, let me tell you, the contributor's spouse can claim the pension upon the contributor's death. Now, for example, if I'm contributing towards the scheme and before the age of 60 years I die, then in such a case, my spouse can claim the money or they can continue. They get two options. Also, in another scenario wherein if I die and even my spouse die, in such a case, whoever the nominee is, whomever you have nominated, they get the entire corpus once the account is matured. Also, let me tell you, in case the contributor dies before he or she attains the age of 60, the spouse gets the option to either exit from the scheme or they can continue till the age of 60 years or the remaining period for which they have to contribute. So these are the two options given. Now here, are you wondering if there is any kind of authority or anyone looking after your money or managing your money here once you've contributed? Like, for example, whenever we contribute in mutual funds, SEBI is the regulatory authority. Likewise, let me tell you, as per the investment pattern laid down by the Government of India, the collected amount under this scheme is to be managed by an authority called as PFRDA, which is the Pension Funds Regulatory Authority of India. Moving on, let me now tell you what is the eligibility criteria as to who all can avail benefits from Atal Pension Yojana. Now, here the requirements are: A, you need to be an Indian citizen, of course. And second eligibility criteria is you must be between the age of 18 to 40 years. Next important detail let me give you is you need to contribute for a minimum of 20 years. Apart from this, you also need to have a bank account which is linked to your Aadhaar card. And lastly, you also need to have a valid phone number that you need to give to your bank. Moving on, let me take you through how you can apply for Atal Pension Yojana. Here, let me tell you, all the nationalized banks provide you with this scheme, as in you can visit any of these banks and you can start your Atal Pension account. Atal Pension Yojana forms are available online as well as offline. In a sense, you can visit the banks and you can collect the form required, or you can go to the official website and you can apply it online as well. Here, let me tell you, the forms are available in various languages including Hindi, English, Marathi, Odisha, Kannada, Telugu and Tamil as well. Once you get the form, application form, you can fill that application form and you can submit the respective form in the bank. Now here what you need to do is you need to provide your valid phone number. Along with that, you also need to submit the photocopy of your Aadhaar card. Once you have submitted all the required documents, you will receive a confirmation message on approval of the application. Once the application is correct and everything is submitted, then your account will automatically get opened. Now let me talk to you about the monthly contributions. Well, the monthly contribution depends upon the amount of pension you want to receive upon retirement, which is at the age of 60, and also at the age which you are starting to contribute. Let me give you a brief idea as to how and when you can need to start. Now let me take you through the important facts that you as an APY, which is Atal Pension Yojana contributor, needs to know. Since you will be making a periodic contributions, the amount will be deducted automatically from your account. So you can give an instruction, standing instruction to your bank in order to contribute towards this scheme. You need to make sure that you have sufficient balance in your account before each debit that is happening. You can increase your premium at your will. For this, what you can do is you can just visit your bank and you can talk to your respective manager and you can make the necessary changes required. Now, in case in the near future, let's say you're starting this account and you're starting by contributing say ₹1,000 and later on you want to increase your contribution. So in such a case, what you can do is you can just visit the bank and talk to the manager and he will make the required changes. Also, let me tell you, in case you default on your payments, then a penalty will be levied. Now here the penalty, how it works is a penalty of ₹1 will be charged per month for the contribution of every ₹100 or part thereof. Now in case you default on your payments say for next 6 months, then your account will be frozen, and if the default continues for say 12 months, then the account will be closed and the remaining amount will be paid to the subscriber. In case you've contributed, then you will get the remaining amount. Now here let me also inform you that early withdrawal is not allowed. Since this is a pension scheme, then up till 60 years you have to stay invested, and up till 40 years you need to contribute. For the next 20 years you cannot contribute. Now here let me tell you, there are only few cases in which you can prematurely close the account, the Atal Pension Yojana account, and you can withdraw the amount that is being contributed. And the case includes A, if there is a death, if the person who is being contributing, the subscriber, is dead, or the second is if there is any kind of terminal illness, medical emergency. In such case also you can withdraw your amount. Here the subscriber or his or her nominee will receive the entire amount in such a case. And in case of subscriber's death, then the nominee or the spouse will get the entire corpus amount. Now in the event that you close this scheme before the age of 60 years for any of the reasons, only your contribution plus the interest that you have earned on the investment that you've made, that will be returned. Now remember, you will not be eligible to receive the government's co-contribution or the interest earned on that amount. So here let me make it very clear that here in the Atal Pension Yojana, you also contribute, and also the government contributes 50% of the money, which is 1,000 every year. So in case you're withdrawing your money before you attain the age of 60 years, then in such a case you will receive the money that you have contributed, and the government, whatever the government has contributed, and the interest earned on those contributions will not be included. So this was a gist of what is Atal Pension Yojana and why it is important for you to start planning for your retirement and who all can apply for this scheme. I hope you've understood the brief of it. If in case you want to learn in detail and you want to learn in detail about other such schemes, the government backed schemes such as NPS or EPF or PPF, then you can download Freedom app from Play Store or App Store, wherein we give you each and every detail of how you can download the application, how you can apply for it, how much is the contribution required, how much is the investment required, and how much of a return you will earn, etc. So we will give you A to Z details of all the government backed schemes and how you can invest in those. For that, you can download Freedom app. So if you've liked this video, do not forget to hit on the like button, subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to hit on the bell icon so that you are notified whenever such important videos are made, and so that you do not miss out on these videos. Thank you for watching Freedom. Get wise, break free.